Out RPK still a 2-on-2, and Selfless putting up a real good fight in this pistol round, but what a shot. Nifty, I'm not sure he even touched the ground before he was dead then, and Mitch is going to be in a 1-on-2. That bomb is in the perfect corner. He has to expose himself, and without the defuse kit or any kind of smoke grenade, never in a million years this is going to happen. He takes out Scream, but Shox, he just has to hide, and the round is already won. Shox in a corner, and he's going to get the triple kill, and G2. Not every team has one, and it could definitely be a big issue here. Body with an underhand flash going through the smoke in the middle to take out Mitch. That's a fantastic start. And in this corner, Trap is mainline. He gets a good kill in there, but he needs a little bit more, and great awareness on his part for a double kill. Flashing his way out, looking for another one there. Gonna take the fight. What a shot. Takes out Scream, and mainline rocking G2 in the middle. That's a fantastic play from him.
All by his lonesome. But once he picks up that 3 kills, it's all solid. RPK now in his favorite spot, actually. He does like to play that spot from the CT side. Now he's on the T side, and he's going to try and rush Nifty down, but it's just not meant to be. That they'd heard the vents getting shot out earlier on there, G2, when they were first approaching the B halls. So they knew to expect somebody dropping into checkered fairly quickly there from mid. And now RPK in position to get the drop on mainline, but mainline will hit the headshot first. And so Shox and Body, the last two alive here for G2, and now the nades are going to go sailing in. It's going to make it difficult, but Body hits a very difficult shot, and he trades effectively and clutches it in the end. Triple kill for Body, holding on the site itself. Noise. Still 3 players for Selfless over towards that A site, though. Connor, however, is going to take out Shox, and that was with an aggressive push. Gotta love it. There's the aggression that we were talking about, but in the meantime, G2 are primed to go onto the B site.
Wow, trapped in the back line here. Both mainline and Mitch are not in a good position because there's still Molotovs on G2. If they realize someone's behind those boxes, they're never going to survive. Scream with a headshot, and Mitch, Deagle in hand. As we said, not been a great game for him so far. Really had a hard time, but there's a strong headshot coming through. Can't follow it up. Relics charging in, and a 1v1 now. So still, I mean, a very, very impressive round here for Selfless.
Body tries to go for an aggressive push through his own smoke, trying to catch them off guard. Not going to happen. And now Connor realizes what's up. Flash goes through, drawing attention to upper. Connor is ready to go pouncing through CT, and eventually Body, forced by the clock, he's going to get that bomb down. He decides, okay, now it's time to play for the retake scenario here, and he's going to just go straight up, take the fight with Connor, who just wasn't expecting that kind of aggression, it looks like.
RPK is a bit paranoid that someone might be sneaking in there, but it's obviously going to be an A hit, and Scream right around the corner here from main, and look at that coming out of the doorway. It's going to be Scream going down Shox. Oh my god, Shoxy going to be picking up one more headshot. I can't believe it. He's looking for the ace here, all on his own. Connor on the other side. And Shoxy, are you kidding me? That's going to be the ace in the round. Unreal play. Tag in there on Body. Not quite going to be the kill. Relics setting up, gearing up again for another knockout here. And Smith is on the other side, and he hasn't exactly had a great game so far, and he'll be winning the first fight there. Another good spray comes through. Smith actually dragging G2 back in this game, and that's a quad kill. Well, all right then. They got to be careful. Scream, they've Molotoved him up for a second, but he comes back to the middle. Either him or RPK thinks it got real bad. Shox will pick up a good shot there, and he turns around. He knows no one is coming main at the moment. Body with a good spray on one, but he goes down to Mitch, and Connor gonna win the fight against Shox. Good shot from RPK, and the bomb will be planted.
And they push out, no fear at all, because they know that there's still a man. Connor is still in mid, so they know that the man holding on the site, he's alone. Mainline tried to get fancy, go for the bait. Doesn't work in the end. There were 2 players quickly rotated over there to look for the shot.
Now, looks like they are a little bit hooked on trying to push in here, and that might be a bit too much. Rotation's already here. Scream moving a little bit closer. Shox in the back line actually gets overrun, and now it's on Scream, and he's just not ready for it. So great push from Selfless, in fact.
A fantastically ugly defense coming in from G2, actually. Not often would you see Shoxy getting caught off guard, but RPK is there to hold the line. He takes out mainline, brings it into a 1v3, or a 2v3 rather. Nades are getting used, and Relics in A main peeking for info, not going to spot the man darting onto the site itself. And so Body's got a chance here to catch him off guard. 1v3 point blank, and he's not going to get the spray. Mitch comes through and clutches it for Selfless. Yeah, he knows what's going to be agonizing is if they lose to an eco round. This should not be allowed. Body gets picked off on the B site, though, and that's all the opening Selfless were looking for. They're going to be able to quickly power onto the site and get the bomb plant. And that leaves it up to G2 now to just hold on to these guns. Shoxy's now got an AWP to use in the next round if he wants. He's got that Kevlar, and he's actually right outside of the B-Hall's entrance and misses the point-blank shot. Not going to get the Deagle follow-up either, but Scream, great headshot onto Connor. Now into an impossible situation for him, though, however. He needs to find the first kill on the man in checkered and then the man on site, and neither of them are really helping him out here by over-peaking.
A little bit of Molotov out. Good idea from Scream there, just smoking off main line, trying to see if he wants to come through, and he will for the triple kill. Solid. I mean, he had the money to, so it's not the money that I'm concerned about. He had the money to buy that MP9. I just think the deal would have been better. Grenade is going to end the round right at the feet of Shock. Running right around and checking the whole bomb side. Not going to find anyone. Scream coming through on the other side. And he's going to go down to Connor. So a great trade here, which is heavily going to favor the Selfless side. And remember, they were here on a cancellation from Tyloo, who couldn't get their visas. They're here essentially by mistake, and they're making the absolute most out of this opportunity. You've got to give them that. Really Relics there with a great shot coming through and looking for a bit more here by the forklift. Gonna get another spray in. That makes it a double, and Body alone gonna go down to Relics. One more triple kill. He's dropping 30 from back instead. So it's like almost a double fake to the same bomb side. Shock's here, going for the spray, gonna pick up one, but Relics charging through and picking up the double.
And Mitch needs to make his way back onto that site, but he's not gonna make it around the corner in time, so it is a man advantage here for G2 going into the retake. 2 players moving up on short, one from CT. That smoke goes down, which actually gives some space to RPK to work with. He's hoping to get lucky through the smoke. Mainline not going to find the angle, and he gives away his position by putting those shots through. So now they know, but he's still going to win the duel versus Body. Still traded by RPK, and it's all on Relics now for the clutch, and he's not going to happen. RPK snuffs him, and it's going to be 16-12 at the end of this first map for G2.
Yeah, all good things have to come to an end, and 16-12, though, is not a bad scoreline here for the North American team. Again,